So hey. So y'all know I just started a channel. It's 2018. I'm over 40, mom of three, married, professional, and I have a Facebook platform. I'm on Instagram, social media. But let me tell you, YouTube has me feeling mighty old, mighty old. Because when I'm looking around, all I see is these young vloggers. Even moms are so young. They're in their 20s, right? And all these teens now on YouTube. And I was like, hey, where are all the over 40s on YouTube except Gary Vee? I think Gary Vee's over 40. Are you, Gary Vee? I don't know. I think he is over 40. But he ain't saying nothing to the over 40 crew and whether we should start vlogging now or is it too late? Is this a platform for people who are younger than 35, let's say the millennials and younger? I don't know. I don't know. So anyway, watch this space. 15 subscribers as of today. So yay, excited. If anyone has any advice in terms of building up a channel, how to niche down, visit my Facebook platform, Hope Hub, or also look at the videos on here. I am a mom who is basically in the business of dealing hope. I'm a hope agent. I'm just dealing hope on a daily basis and giving hope for to families, to women, to individuals who are looking for hope, especially those who have gone through challenges and life circumstances that were a curveball in life and are looking to get hope back in their lives. But anyway, now that I've said that, maybe a niche is the over 40 crew and the over 40 parents and families who are here on YouTube and what we should be vlogging about and what is of our interest, because I really think it's still a huge demographic that requires a lot of assistance because we are all in that phase of we now mature. We now mature, but we still like to live life. We still like to drink our coffee and drink our wine. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But I also understand that most of us ain't got time for all of this vlogging. We ain't got time for that. I bet you that's what it is. We ain't got time for that, right?
Yep.
Do you ever see any over 40 vloggers? People who are over 40 years old vlogging, or is it just kids who are vlogging?
Some kids are vlogging. And some adults are vlogging.
Are the parents young or old?
Sometimes,
I don't know.
like the past 30, past like 20.
Oh, 20 and 30?
And you're not allowed if you're past 10. And you're not allowed if you're past 1.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So also, I guess if you're too young, maybe YouTube is not for you either. But anyway, we just here. Subscribe to this channel. We're still learning YouTube speak and YouTube ethics. We ain't trying to spam nobody, but we are here to say have hope. And just for today, usually what I do is I give some advice and hope and something to, help you go, help you with your day, a hope strategy. So,
and also, there's like a really old person that passed 100 years old and
they're YouTuber?
No, he died in 2016.
Okay, so that's just a bonus. So if at first you don't succeed, try again. So when I was looking at the YouTube channels and looking at Instagram and social media, and it kind of felt overwhelming. And me just starting out with 15 subscribers, and I'm looking at someone else with 15 million subscribers and people who are really niched down in their content, and then looking at who's out here that's over 40, it wasn't a whole lot of people. I said,
well, a gaming channel that had over 10 million subscribers.
Oh wow, yeah, gaming is huge. Are over 40 people gaming? Okay, let me talk about my hope strategy. So my hope strategy for you guys today is, at first you don't succeed, try 47 times again. And this is actually from a book that I'm reading called Unstoppable by Cynthia Kersey. And she talks about this man. His name is Maxi Filler. And he took the bar exam 47 times. Actually 48. He took it the first time, he failed, and then he took it 47 times. Can you believe that? That is just amazing.
And also, I heard mommy said he died at 61.
Yeah, so Oh, okay. No, 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 no. He passed the bar exam at 61.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So he didn't die. So anyway, this story talks about he first took the bar exam in 1966. He was 36 years old. He didn't pass, so he tried and tried again. He took the bar exam in Los Angeles, San Francisco, San Diego, all these different cities in California. He wasn't passing the bar exam. And so when he reached an age when most people started thinking about retirement, people were like, come on now, you got to stop this mess. You ain't going to pass this bar exam. Something's wrong. Either you don't test well or you just don't understand the content. You're not an academic. But he still kept trying and trying. And when people would ask him, why do you keep trying to pass this exam? He said, I don't quit. I don't quit because I look at it from the standpoint that the bar is passable and one day I am going to succeed no matter what. He wanted to become an attorney because he was really driven by this idea that he could do something about the injustices in society. And he had watched different lawyers like Thurgood Marshall, Nathaniel Jones, Lauren Miller, and other attorneys who wanted to make change. And he decided he wanted to use the law to change society as well. So, the funny thing, I'm looking now at the camera because someone told me on YouTube you have to look at the camera and that's how you make eye contact instead of the screen like Facebook. So anyway, that being said, Marksy, he always took tests and he took tuition. Is it called tuition? Like when you go and you get a coach or someone to try and help you pass the exam, he spent $50,000 trying to pass this bar exam. $50,000 in fees and assistance so he could pass the bar exam. Over 25 years of his life trying to get this done, and he was not succeeding. But then one day at the age of 61, he passed the exam. And can you believe, okay, this is the other thing that I forgot to say is that he not only over the 25 years was taking the test, his sons grew up, went to law school, took the bar exam and passed it. And then he started working for his son's law offices.
Mommy?
Right? So can you imagine how much persistence and dedication and determination he had to go through to do that? Yes.
And also, if you don't know where we are, we're at the pool.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's the other thing. We are at the pool. So I'll show you guys a picture of the pool in a little bit. So what kept him going long after most people would have switched to another field? He said his wife's unwavering belief in him. Every time he failed this law exam, his wife would get him a new application and tell him, baby, you just gonna have to put in another application. We just gonna go over there and take this test again, and I'm sure this is the year that you gonna pass this test. So anyway, who in your life, I hope that you guys have people in your lives as well who can believe in you that strongly, that no matter what, 25 years of taking an exam 47 times. All right, bye. Taking this exam 47 times, someone who's still willing to just believe in you and your ability. So one day when he was 61 years old, another envelope came in and he actually threw it on the mantle because he was so used to just failing the exam. And guess what? His son decided, let me just open it, because he didn't even bother to open it. And it said, you have passed the exam. And they couldn't believe it. So during the swearing in ceremony, Maxie Filler had 1,000 of his colleagues show up for his ceremony at 61 years old. Can you imagine? Just to pay their respects to a man whose optimistic spirit and persistence and tenacity was none other they had ever witnessed. So today, Maxie Filler, this book was in 1998. So I don't know where he is now, whether he's still out there, whether he's still alive. Today, Maxie Filler practices law a half mile from the courthouse in Compton, California, where he tells clients he'll fight their cases to the bitter end. And you know what? They believe him, because in his own life, he demonstrated that spirit of just doggone, I ain't gonna give up. And so they know that he'll never give up on them. So if that's you today, and you're looking at your life and you're like, my God, no one really, I mean, every time I'm calling people for sales or whatever it is, you're recruiting people or you're trying to get new sales and nothing is happening. People are rejecting you left, right, and center. You're going for job interviews. You're not getting the job. You're going to the loan officer and you're not getting the loan for your house or the loan to start that business or that loan to buy a car. Whatever it is, never, never, ever, ever give up. Because if it's that important to you, persistence, dedication is what will get you to the next level. So thank you for joining me on this YouTube channel. I'm brand new demographic. Let's do this vlogging thing. 15 subscribers or 15 million, it don't matter as long as you can reach one person. It's not about subscribers, followers, likers, whatever it is. What it is someone who's willing to use their voice to impact the world and give a story, a life experience that will impact someone's life, and help them have a better life. To know more about the Hope Hub, you can check me out here on YouTube. There are a whole host of videos as to why I started this channel and why it's so important to me. As well as on Facebook, you can see me there on daily. It's not called vlogging, it's live videos on Facebook, and just talking to people on a daily basis and giving them a hope strategy with the hope that it'll impact them in one way or another, especially people who are going through life challenges, adversity. That's why I'm here, is just to give you a word of hope and encouragement, because at some point in my life, I have gone through that mess and it ain't easy. It ain't easy, y'all. It sure ain't easy. So all of you over 40, we out here trying to find each other. Do what it do. Do a vlog about living the fab life. Do a vlog about being a parent and the ups and downs of parenting. Do a vlog about hats, wine, coffee, whatever it is, but just bring the energy. I think that's all it is. It's energy and connecting to the right people. Stop this video. There you go.